Oh man. For once I'm not like confused and disorientated, I'm just tired. Um I got to like the late afternoon and I was just like getting pretty relaxed at that point. Like up until then I was like super awake and I'm like, oh yeah, no, this will be fine. Like I'm normally okay. Like I can only go like a couple of days, whatever, without sleep. And I'm usually quite comfortable, but once I do hit that sleep wall, it's gone. I was really worried that I was going to sleep in and miss playing PUBG tonight, but I ended up kind of getting up within a few hours and being fine. I actually had an energy drink like almost like not right before I went to sleep because I had time to go and do my teeth and stuff. But like after I did my teeth and laid back down, I was gone. That was it. Holy crap! Thank you for the sub, Keen. 6 month. Holy shit! You're my first 6 month subscriber. Thank you. Fucking hell. I'm not even sure what to do or fucking say, but thank you. Um, oh man. I was reading back a little bit of the conversation earlier in Discord, and I fucking love Triumph that like rocked up and like literally scared the English out of you. It was brilliant. Uh, I had great fun today getting to chat with everybody in Discord. It was fantastic. Um, it been like I don't know. Priority is usually like there's usually like a fair bit of conversation up in there, but like the actual Discord itself has been very slowly, progressively like getting more conversation happening. And I really just wanted to like make everybody feel like they're able to talk if they want to. Um, I get it on like some people's Discords where I like go there and I'm like I don't know what I can and can't say, who knows who, and what's comfortable or not. So yeah, I just wanted to try to like let everybody speak if they wanted to and feel like they could if they felt like it. And yeah, I got to meet you, and I got to talk to Pythonics, and who else did I get to talk to? Somebody else. Fucking Moose rocked up for a good long chat. That was fantastic. He hasn't talked for fucking ages. Um, that was great. That was basically. I mean, him and his mustache was basically like getting to know a whole new person. It was fantastic. I'll count him. I may have forgotten who else. But yeah, I don't know. I had a fucking great time getting to talk to like everybody, getting to see pets and learn about games. Um, Also, that was it Seiko game? Yeah, Nick does have that. Nick's got it. He started playing it, and then we all got into something else at the time, so he had to stop, play something else. So yeah, he's played a little bit of it. Was it you have to throw your dogs in there at some point? You should. You definitely should. I love getting to see like people's pets and stuff. Like sometimes jokes sometimes go over my head, but like pets are always easy to like start a conversation with because it's like they're just like there's so much to fucking love about animals, honestly. Where have I got Deston? Yeah, right. But yeah, if you feel like posting photos of dogs and stuff like that, go for it. Um, I try to like update occasionally with like pictures of like my cats and stuff to like um I guess like kind of further encourage as well as just honestly just show them off when they're being cute and stuff. But like yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm one of those people where like as easy as I talk and stuff, I do feel awkward like starting conversations and stuff with people. So I like it's only been really recently that I've actually realized that I should actually say hello when people join Discord, and especially in chat. Sometimes I like here I sometimes like fuck it up so bad. Like I literally say something and then I'm like, wait a minute. I said that like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, I haven't held a conversation at all. And yeah, by that point, like, who knows? The person may be AFK or may have like just like moved on and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm fucking awful for it. I I can fucking talk though once you get me started. That's one thing. I don't have any preference for where I'm dropping on these maps. Like literally just wherever, anywhere is totally fine. At any point, if any of the maps come up and I've got it up, you guys are welcome to call out like drop locations and stuff, and I'll just try to find like the biggest landmark in that area and try to go there, regardless of like how hot droppy it is. I didn't see anybody here though. It looks like it's mostly dead. I don't want to land on the roof. Get it down there. Yeah. What? Oh, that's a wall, not a window. Come on, you can do it. Was it you and me both? Was it? Talk about something I like, and I'll be talking there for the next 2.5 hours. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, sometimes, like, I don't know, so I do have to, like, look it up and stuff. But, like, I'm willing to look up stuff to understand and move forwards with a conversation. So, like, all it takes is just finding something that somebody's interested in and learning about what that is. Like, I may not necessarily remember everything about the game in a week's time or something like that. Like, I am bad at retaining, like, individual like information about names and shit. So, like, if you say blah specific game name or whatever, right? And I look it up and I know what it is and yeah, all that sort of stuff. And then a week later, it comes up again. I may not necessarily remember it, but as soon as I look it up, I'll fucking remember what it is. I'll get there. It's just not immediate. I'm going to just put this on here. It does not need that, but I just need some space in this gun. I just need some room. That's also a 2x scope. That would actually be better for that, but I really don't want to, like, I don't want to junk up my entire fucking inventory because I don't have a backpack, but I'm right next to a circle, so looting. Looting for the win. Well, oh, that was good. All right. Well, there's garages and stuff. She doesn't usually, like, manage to jump through stuff properly. Like, I'm not actually joking. My chick cannot jump for fucking anything. She's terrible. She gets stuck on, like, a light fence best. That is a decent gun. That would be a better gun than this. What is that? That's a car. So, yes. Yes, I like where this is going. Don't you pick up that. Don't you fucking do that. How dare you? Okay, so got gun. Gun good. Gun is very fucking good. Let's get other gun that's also good. And my English will come around eventually. The car, like, isn't going to necessarily be better and, like, once you pack it out. But the SKS lately has been, like basically, like caressing my enemies more so than actually, like, fighting them. Like, it's been a real gentle touch experience kind of thing. Like, I don't know. It's a little awkward when you need to, like, tap somebody 4 times before they, like, die. Or I could have, like, just made that sus and said, like, tap them 4 times before they go down. But, you know, whatever people's preferences are. If I can find some grenades, though, I'll make that everybody else's problem. This is, like, I've been getting this map a fair bit lately, and I don't hate it. I'm getting a chance to, like, look around. Like, look, even in fucking games, I like this. Like, yes. I want more of that. I want a lot more of that. Like, any kind of, like, fucking cute animal snuggling stuff, like, all about that. That is a shoddy. I know I don't have, like, spicy weapons on in this week and stuff like that, but if you guys happen to see a gun or something like that that pops up that looks like it could end up in, like, an interesting scenario, I might consider picking it up. Just, like, yeah, I don't think I've got, like, the mental capacity to think through what, like, a gun combo is actually gonna fucking do tonight. It's there, it's just not willing. This way, yes. Oh man, the amount of times I've run in the wrong fucking direction. Like, in this week alone, I got raided by Fernan at one point, and I literally said, oh yes, I need to run in this direction, and fucking ran for it. And it was the complete opposite, like, actual 180-degree wrong direction from where I actually had to go. And I had a flag marker too. So it wasn't like I didn't know, like, it's not like I didn't have something to, like, guide me. I just, fucking hell, just bad at it. It makes me question, like, it's one of those things that, like, you just, like, get disorientated as you grow older. It's like, oh man, these computer games these days, I can't keep up. Like, I literally, like, my brain just doesn't know where to go anymore. Oh man. I will get, like, more meds and stuff. I'm not worried. Fucking hell. That was like, oh Jesus, my ear. There was like, I don't even know what that was, like a explosion and a gunshot both happened at the same time at like fucking right next to me volume in my left ear. And that was something. Yeah, more grenades. That's always welcome. And I've pretty much got good ammo because these are like slug guns. So yeah, I'm just kind of like looking around. I don't feel like running around a heap and then like looking at what's on the ground. I feel like knowing what I'm running over to. Oh, hello. Hello. Where are you? You ran up real close. You ran around. There you are. Don't you fucking shoot at me, mate. You look like you're waiting for me to peek. And I'm not okay with that. Hold up. I'm not going to get this right. Can I get out? Anyone? Hold up. Let's throw that over there. Whoa. Look, if you're gonna do this... Whoops. Ah, I wasted it. Can you stop, please? Oh, my mouse is fucked off, that's why. I'm like, where's she going? Occasionally my mouse gets all the way over into the chat fucking window, and I sit here, like, doing stuff that I have zero control over. Where'd you go, mate? I feel like you're back over there, because unless you fall in the pool... Ah. Alright, hold up. Can I get to you from maybe this side? Oh, that would be hilarious. I can. I actually can. Okie dokie. You come here, mate. Yeah, there you are. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. Fuck off, mate. I need to zoom back in on that one. Actually, I should fucking reload it, though. I'll need this later in a skirmish, and I'll be like, oh god, I've got 2 bullets. The amount of times that I do not actually reload my fucking gun. And then the amount of times that I reload an LMG. Like, there's no fucking middle ground. It's all friggin' nothing all the time. Now, I don't know what I was actually looking at in here, but it was something. It was probably... you know what I don't have is a vest. That's what I was looking for. I'll get there eventually. I've got plenty of medicine. I'll take that, though. Yeah, alright. Let's see if there's an upstairs, because these places are usually, like, 2... Maybe over here? Yes, a vest. You have a horrible habit of reloading after every kill in every shooter game. You know what? I do the same thing as well. And yes, the worst thing you can do is get a fucking LMG and sit there reloading a friggin' 100 or 70 cartridge fucking gun after each individual one shot. But I'll still do it. And I'll keep doing it. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on over here, but I'm very intrigued. I want to know. Somebody up there. Let's see if I can get past here before somebody knows what I'm doing. You two have stopped shooting. Let me just move my mic back. I talk very loudly during PUBG. There we go. Yeah, because the volume's up a lot higher for me. I tend to speak louder, and I've noticed that on a couple of VODs where I almost sound like I'm shouting, but I'm not. I'm just speaking very, very loudly. Yeah, mate. I don't know where the guy down the hill is, but you're probably up in that thing there, because you sound like that's where you are. So, I can't see your friend. I've got the right kind of gun out, and I do need to go the other way. But I'm intrigued. There you are. Oh, shit. Alright, this is... Yeah, I'm going to move back. There's a car, and there's 3 people here. Somebody's found the police car, too. Alright, mate, where are you? You're up there somewhere. I reckon he's, like, behind this rock? No, that tree. That car is a concern, though. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna fucking back out of here. I'm not stupid. I'm not getting run over by a fucking police car. Those guys are all shooting, and he'll get them all. You'll see, like, up in the top corner underneath the 50. There you go. There's a little car that got, like, fucking killed a player. I love the little, like, images for this game. It's like, okay, it's either I run you over, or you're drowned, or fucking you killed yourself somehow. Like, there's so many, like funny little, like, images. I'm gonna try to get down to this car, because I don't know how far I've got to go, but these 3 or 4 people probably sit there and kill each other. And I don't have to engage in that if I don't need to. I can save dealing for whoever's got the fucking car later. That's the funniest thing about PUBG is you don't actually have to... You don't have to get into every single battle. You just have to be part of, like, the last one. That's the only one that matters. I'll get into that last battle and I'll fuck it up anyway. It'll be hilarious. Or I'll crash this. It's Aerosby. I was expecting a harder turn with a little bit of drift on this thing, honestly. I forgot it doesn't do it. Either way, we're in the zone. Barely missed that tree. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Alright, so somebody's shooting over here and... Tree. I swear, if I counted how many times I actually hit the trees in the game. I had one the other day. I think I disappointed Monkey and Triumph because I didn't hit anything. I don't know where you are, but you're over here somewhere. Really? That? Alright. Well, that's fair. It's a tiny, tiny little fucking lip of a dock, but sure, let's deal with that. I was kind of expecting to maybe see 1 or 2 people up here already. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Let's just walk. It might be safer for me to walk at this point, considering that thing's now smoking. Alright. Can I see anybody? There's been a lot of gunfire over there. And I've never seen those actually before. I've never been over there. So that'll be interesting. You know, the funny thing is, when I play when I'm tired, I sometimes actually get a chicken dinner. And it makes no fucking sense because when I'm actually awake and alert and or, like, energetic, I can't fucking, like, win in any scenario. It's like I get, like, too reactive, maybe? I feel like that might be what happens up here. There's been people down here for a bit. I can just see some movement. That's the other thing too, like my ability to see tonight is pretty rip, so if I can see anybody, I will shoot at them. I'll give it a fair crack, but I'm not expecting to get kills. I got a kill before though, but that was also close range. It was a lot bigger of a figure to actually look at and try to aim. Oh, goodness me. This will be interesting. There's nobody down there though. And I haven't seen any movement over on those things, but I don't know if, like, oh, there's somebody right down. What the hell? Okay. I don't know if I could get you from there. I'm terrible at hitting moving vehicles. But it is going pretty slow. This guy's pretty friggin' committed. I feel like he wants his car. Okay, that was, like, straight ahead. Did you get back in? Where are you, sir? I can't tell if that's, like, right down there or at a distance. It's so friggin'... Hello. Yeah, do evasive maneuvers. Oh, fucking hell, that was way off. Doesn't matter. There's somebody else down here if I can find them. They sort of sounded... They sound like they're up here. They might not be. Now I gotta keep an eye on where this guy's going. Actually, I also should probably look behind me occasionally, because that's also a concern with the extremely long range and extremely short range gun. It's not like I can do a mid-range skirmish at the moment. I keep an... Oh, hello. We got car sports over here. There's 2 vehicles up there, and I think that's both of the guys that were driving up. Am I in the circle? I'm not. I'm way out of the circle. Well, there's 1 car now. That's what it sounds like to me. We'll see which one came out of there alive. I think guy I was following had like the creamy sort of car. So we'll see how that goes. I can't believe I'm up on a fucking ridge. And this thing better have a way down, because I don't actually know if it does. Oh, please don't be just a giant drop-off. Okay, alright, yeah, this is kind of smooth. I was really, really worried for a second there. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be to my death. Like, all those times I forget that I don't have a parachute because I'm not playing Warzone. But yeah. Try to get you an energy drink. And I really wasn't that far from the line, honestly. The amount of times I've come past here and I just get shot dead. It's amazing, but I guess like anybody that's in the circle is looking outwards, so it does make sense. There's a bike over there. Yes. Yes, I'm going to take that bike. I might die. Hello. Okay, I don't need to worry about the one that kept going. So I might die. I've got this thing, like, I can't fucking resist taking bikes. I friggin' love them. But they kill me. They're so bad. I just gotta remember keys for it. Maybe I should just actually get in the zone for once and, like, hide somewhere. That could be a good idea. There's a car. There's a couple of cars. Oh shit, my mouse is off the screen. Don't do that, mouse. If I try to kill somebody, I'll just click on, like, fucking timeout or something. Get in here. Oh shit. Ah! At least I didn't time anybody out. That's the main thing. I heard him as well. As soon as I got off the bike, as soon as I, like, swerved in there, I'm like, I heard the footsteps. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, well, I'm already hitting the key to get off this thing. It's not going to happen. At least I killed somebody. That's the main thing. It's the important thing. Pat Phoenix and Azula in a consolation prize. They're pretty okay with it. Oh man. I didn't kill anybody with the SKS. Actually, hold up. I'll queue up. It took a while before. Sometimes when I'm trying to look at stuff, it goes no and just throws me straight into a game. And other times it sits there for ages. It's really, really inconsistent. But I must admit, like, there's definitely a lot more, like, danger sports at night. I should have nearly enough key parts, shouldn't I? Yeah, craft a key. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I had enough key bits and pieces last time. And I might have enough, BP to get stuff. Yeah, I ended up, like, looking through all this stuff later anyway. I don't tend to buy, like, I don't buy outfits really for my people. Like, I did spend BP to get the dress that my chicks got. But that was back when BP was the currency of the game before G-Coin. And you just kind of, like, save up for it. It was like an in-game... Alright, I won't get myself a new fucking box to open. It used to be like the in-game currency. You couldn't really pay for it, I don't think. I think you could buy like keys and outfits and all sorts of stuff, but I don't know if you could actually buy the BP back then. But then they changed it to have BP and the G-Coin. Oh yeah. If anybody wants to pick where I drop, on Taego, it's a pretty huge map, so I can really only get to the edge of the square on either side of the red line. So basically anywhere between C to D, anywhere along the map. If you guys want to put in the coordinates for like whatever letter plus whatever letter, I'll try to drop into it. If not, I'll just find somewhere to drop. You guys can pick like immediate drop, which would be like all the way down here. That's immediately jump out of the plane as fast as possible, or end of the line that's right at the end, which is I have to wait for the plane to actually dump me out and then pick a spot. At least I got a bit more of my coffee then too, actually. I might give it a little bit more time to fly through. I'm going to actually try to fucking finish this coffee and see what happens. I'm either going to end up like supremely dehydrated or with like a gut ache. It's going to be one of the two. I can never finish a fucking cup of coffee these days, honestly. Ah. Ugh. Grim would be proud. Grim would be so proud. Ugh. That's so bitter at the bottom. Oh, nasty. Most of the coffee was fine, but I think like I'm using like an instant coffee, but I think the bitterness settled to the bottom. I was using like an unusual temperature of water. Like I boiled the jug and I walked away, and then I came back a couple of minutes later and then poured out to make a coffee because we got like electric kettles and stuff here, electric jugs or whatever. So they just go for it. That you didn't drink the bottom of the coffee. You never drink the bottom of the coffee. I do. So my standard coffee, right? It doesn't matter if it's a fucking bean roasted one. Doesn't matter if it's instant, whatever, right? Anything goes. Essentially, if it's instant coffee, it's what do you call it? A tablespoon of coffee to anywhere between 2 to 4 sugars, depending on how much energy I want to try to get out of that drink and or how sweet I'd like it to be. I don't care if it's black or white; doesn't fucking matter to me. And yeah, if I go to like if I get pods, if I get pod coffee, I use like double of those, and I sometimes double strain them, so you kind of get like quadruple out of. Well, you get two out of one pod, basically, two pours, and I use two of them. And if I go to a cafe, it's usually like two fucking shots of coffee as a standard cup for me. And I'll choose depending on what kind of drink I got. Like if it's, for instance, like a cappuccino or something like that, I'm not going to get sugar in that. If it's just like a what do you call it, like an iced latte or something like that, I don't get sugar. If it's like a hot latte, I get sugar. It's really weird. It makes no fucking sense. It's just how I feel about it at the time. I would actually prefer the SKS over this, but what I want to do is I want to see. Okay, muzzle velocity, stability. Okay, so this is supposed to be better than the Mini. And the Mini is supposed to be a half decent gun. Okay, so that's fine. I just wanted to check because I'm like, they nerfed this really hard about 2-3 weeks ago. I actually think it could almost be up to a month ago because my sense of time is fucking terrible. Why am I going back downstairs? I already looted downstairs. Yeah, so anyway, like I tried to shoot somebody the other week and it took me 4 fucking bullets to kill somebody as opposed to what it used to be is like, what, 2 maximum? 1 with a good shot if you're lucky. But yeah, apparently not anymore. I can also kill really good with that one as well. This is basically probably my second favorite gun. The AWM is my first favorite. I fucking love sniper rifles. Basically anything extremely long distance that takes me out of the immediate battle. I'm all for that. Like I can do immediate battle. That's why, like, if I do that, I'll take a shotgun. You don't take like a moderate pew pew to like a death fucking sentence. Let's see, we're missing like most of the side of the map, so it could bounce this way. I'm gonna hedge my bets. What the fuck are these? I'm gonna go find out. What's it? This week on PUBG, Prillick goes and finds out what the fuck this like red hole on the map is supposed to fucking be. It's probably like the entranceway to hell. I'll find out though. That's for sure. I must admit, either the energy drink or the coffee is working. It's one of the two because my eyes aren't as shit. They're slowly rejuvenating. Oh yeah, it's some kind of what would you call this? Like it's obviously like a drainage system, but I'd almost say like a sewerage vent pit. Almost. I'll go up here now. Yeah, apparently this like shiny zone that's down like ahead of me is supposed to be like extra good loot, I believe. That is also extra good loot. It's weird. I feel like my headset's not as loud as it is set to. I'll just get up to this rock and I'll just fiddle with it for a quick second. It's been sitting really loose on my head, so I've got like a little tiny like towelette thing sitting underneath the band to get it to stay in place for once. Hold on. Yeah, no, that feels right. It feels like it's doing like the whole noise cancelling thing around my ears and stuff. It just seems very quiet. It's unusual. I didn't change any of the actual sound settings in the game. The only thing I changed was the music volume, which I turned down so I'm not completely fucking deaf between games. I actually noticed that the other week when I got exploded with C4, I actually couldn't hear that well for like the next game and a half. And I'm like, I'm probably actually doing damage to my fucking ears. I should probably like tone it the hell down. I've heard some gunfire down here. Oh, there. Not like I can see them. There was a wild gunshot over that way too. So there could be somebody. It could be anybody, honestly. Can I climb this? Maybe? No? Alright. What if I go sideways? Yeah, that works. I amuse myself by climbing things. I do it in every fucking game. Like literally, I don't know. I don't know what it is. If you build the fucking mechanic in for me to like climb weird objects, especially once they brought in the vault ability in this game where you're able to actually like jump and grab onto something and climb up. That was kind of when my ability to just get on roofs and weird places really started to get out there. Like that blue roof down there, that I would, if I could get up there, I'd be on there. And I'd sit there for like ages. Like I don't have to move. As long as nobody notices I'm up there and I can get a few pot shots in, that's all that really matters. I need a better scope than this though for distance and for my fucking eyesight. Stop walking. Oh my god. You are lagging out like crazy tonight. Hold up. Fucking hell. I'll just quickly check my fucking internet isn't draining on some other fucking device. Hold up. Ugh. I can't have any other fucking internet device open. Like, I can't have another device with fucking internet open, or otherwise it lags out everything. Give me a sec. I'm not sure if something might maybe be passively downloading. It's definitely not on my computer. I'll just get Nick to check his. That's the only problem when you've got games that do like automatic updates and shit. Like I make sure to I close out of everything. Like literally I open the game, I close out of Steam. I do have to keep like Discord open for a couple of minutes when I start so it does the notification, but beyond that I don't need that open. I don't need that draining any more internet. My internet's real shit. Like it has its days. I got disconnected the other week, on the other month. Oh, hello, sir. Can I interest you in